I used to believe that finding my passion was the key to everything. That once I found my thing, I'd feel fulfilled, motivated, and finally at peace. But after years of chasing that idea, jumping from one project to another, pushing myself to find meaning in everything, I burned out. Not because I didn't care, but because I cared too much. Here's what I've learned since I've stopped chasing passion. So many of us feel stuck, like we're not doing something wrong if we don't have a clear thing we're passionate about. We scroll through success stories, watch creators and founders talk about how they found their calling, and it messes with us. We think, why haven't I found mine yet? And when we try to do something new and it doesn't click, we get discouraged. It feels like we are falling. But the truth is, most people don't have just one passion. Some of us are multi passionate, some of us evolve, and that's normal. When I burned out, I thought maybe I'd lost interest, that maybe the thing I was doing wasn't the right thing for me. But it wasn't that I didn't care, it was that I cared too much. I was trying to make everything meaningful. Everything had to be productive, important, and shareable. But burnout doesn't always come from doing things you hate. It can come from doing things you love, but under pressure. I had turned my hobbies into obligations. The moment something became part of my identity or success story, I lost the space to enjoy it freely. So, I stopped chasing passion like it was a destination. Instead, I start chasing curiosity. Not everything has to be a life purpose. Sometimes it's just something you try for a week or a month. I stopped needing every interest to mean something. I gave my permission to wander, to be a beginner again, to quit things without guilt. And ironically, I felt more alive and more motivated since. Because I'm not stuck in one path, I'm just moving. You might ask, so aren't you just bouncing between things? Isn't that still chasing passion? Not really. Before, I was chasing certainty, a clear identity, something I could say, this is who I am. Now, I'm not trying to master everything. I'm just letting myself be curious without pressure. Being a jack of all trades isn't the goal. It's just a side effect of exploring, and honestly, that's okay. We're told that life is about finding your purpose, and that if you don't have it figured out, you're lost. But maybe the real loss is never allowing yourself to explore. Maybe the purpose isn't one thing, maybe it changes. I used to want big answers. Now I'm okay with small questions. Like, what if I try this? What if I learn that? And what if I don't need a reason? You don't have to chase a passion to live a meaningful life. You can build meaning through moments, through curiosity, through kindness to yourself. So if you're tired of chasing something big, maybe try something small. You might just feel free again.